Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon Crimson Court. Last time we took a party that was probably not great. So this time we're going to go fight a boss with the party that's probably not great. Now, the issue we run into here is that this is an apprentice level mission and we only have 2 apprentices left. Those are Dismas and Bobo. So I recruited 2 more. We have Grentemis, yeah, that. Gren. And we have corn. So I'm kind of just throwing them in there. They're level 1 and level, yeah, they're both level 1. We're just gonna try it. This is the Inchoate flesh. I kind of remember this boss, but not a ton. We also get free. Is there any reason not to take like just everything and then just throw it away as needed? Like, just take a full stack of literally everything. I mean, like, there's not, right? And we can just toss stuff as we don't need it, because it costs literally nothing. I don't think this stuff carries over, so we might as well just take, again, a full stack of everything and then just start tossing stuff as we don't need it. So we're gonna go with this and see what happens.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Yeah, I kind of remember this
Nothing
boss.
is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So my guess is top right corner for our boss. Should be pretty easy to get to. And I am going to have to basically stress heal Bobo here right at the start for his first quite a few turns. And we're just going to kind of roll with that and hope it pans out. But this is, again, it is an apprentice mission. It shouldn't be super difficult. We have extremely good equipment. So we should find some relative ease in the normal stuff here. And it won't take too many turns for Bobo to get back down to an acceptable level. Oh, this thing shouldn't get a turn. Let's just ensure that. And the infestation is at low now, so we will be getting blood. We will encounter those creatures. Does anybody need food? No.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Yes, we probably won't have to travel very far. I would like to get scouting before the boss, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Bren decided to check that out. Found nothing. Alright, what do we got here? You are at 39. We're going to keep stress healing you. I would like your damage here, but I'd rather you be in decent shape. Now, the fits, great. I was going to say that these new recruits are probably not going to stick around. We might have one more apprentice level mission for the Cove, but other than that, they're pretty much just going to get cast aside. Perhaps acting a little too much like the Ancestor, but they're pretty much just tools right now. Dismas and Bobo, of course, are ones we want to level up, but these other 2 are kind of just what was available. Guess we just kill you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Now, I unfortunately don't have corpse clears here.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
That almost did it. This might.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Like, that'll bring this one to the 3rd row at least. And we can still hit it with Intimidate, even though it's way back there. These things are always a pain. Just the chance for the disease is always a bit frustrating.
Eradicated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm gonna buff everyone up, and what else can we do here? I mean, I'm probably not gonna need that stuff. And then we'll do this and use another medical herb, and we got more food. A lot of food, actually.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We'll probably leave most of it behind. No scouting, though. It's a bit worrisome. It's pretty likely that the boss is going to be there, but could also be in the top left corner. Wouldn't be entirely unlikely. Mostly worried about these diseases. I mean, the boss is not going to be a pushover. There is some concern there. I can just kill this thing, yeah. Avoid those diseases outright. Wow.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Good dodge. We can cure that blight too.
Be gone.
Alright, I guess we could have killed the other guy potentially, but... The benefits of having plenty of stuff to spare here.
Press this advantage.
Good stuff.
Give them no quarter. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Probably want to save some of those for the boss, but Let's go with it. Not touching those. Alright, we get some spiders here. And this totem in the background, or this monolith of sorts. Surprise is nice too. Wow, we just got straight up 2 kills there.
From our lands.
And another 2 kills. Very good.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Warren Scrounger. No scouting, though. Well, I guess we camp. They do have some buffs that we can use here.
The battle may yet be won.
Mostly on Dismas. Bandit Sense, Clean Guns, we got 4 left. Probably do Psych Up on Bobo here. I think it's probably our best option. Flesh, blood, raw hearts, and sliced livers. Alright, if you insist. Oh no, nothing to fear at all except for the hanging meat all over the place. No problem, that's totally normal. I also do have Bobo with the Ethereal Crucifix, because I believe this enemy is Eldritch. I hope I'm not wrong on that. So we're definitely gambling on the boss being here. If it's not, it's gonna make things a lot harder. Unfortunately, we have 2 slashers, a wretch, and a madman to deal with on the way there. That's actually not an insignificant combat. Especially with this Doomsay. We did get rid of the laudanum. We're actually gonna stress you some more. Need you to be in semi-okay shape for the boss here. Let's try a stun. We missed. Now these do have some protection. Should be able to get maybe a double kill here. Very nice. And it's unfortunate that it's going after Bobo, because already kind of in the worst state. That's unfortunate. Well, we can just do this at least. It clears out one of the corpses too. So he's got the madman left now. See if we can stun him. Probably save more stress by having him stunned than anything. Ooh, that's a very unlucky dodge. There we go.
A trifling victory.
Okay, so I think the boss will be in here. Everybody's topped off. We can get rid of this debuff. Actually, I didn't realize that was a persistent debuff. Alright, hopefully the boss is in here. It is. Okay, God, this thing is horrifying. So I seem to recall that it shifts, it changes types, and while it has 4 pieces, they all share the same health pool. So we should be able to do a ton of damage here. Actually, do we want to do Blight? Or do we want to attack? Because some of these pieces get really, really high protection. We might be better off just doing Blight, actually. I was thinking of doing Transforming and beefing up Rake, but this might be the better option. Especially because we can get it 2 at a time. Now it does heal itself sometimes. I think Grape Shot too, but I am going to buff up here, because this should last the whole battle. Yeah. Not sure how long this lasts. We'll put it up for now. 3 rounds. Yeah, you can already see that the Blight does quite a bit of damage. Ooh, a stun there. Nasty. We can stun these. Alright, we got this strange pig one again here. I don't believe any of them are particularly resistant to Blight, and we're reducing their Blight resistance each time. Alright, you're gonna have to heal yourself. Kind of a scary level of HP already. Wow, crit for 20. Holy cow. That'll do the trick. So this thing is taking like 12 damage every turn? Roughly? I mean, it's taking 6 per piece. Now we could add a bleed to that, or we could Grape Shot, but it's got high protection right now, so I think we just go for the bleeds. Maws of Life. Does healing, I think? No. Just does that. Do we have bandage? We do. Oh, but he was stunned. That's fine. Alright, we got these 2 again. I believe, again, these are the ones that heal. Might not be able to do anything but heal. But again, you can see it's taking just a ton of damage here. Did get the stun. A little hard to keep track of which is taking which turn. Undulating Invasion. Let's see, these low protection now? They are. Let's do one of those. Pretty hefty amount of damage. 19 damage hit there. This thing is gonna go down. Doing fairly well. It's got high protection right now, but again, shouldn't really matter. Just keep stacking up these blights. So this party actually worked out. Mostly being carried by the folks that were already leveled up, but it is panning out. Oh yeah, this thing's toast. As soon as one of those 2 centerpieces gets a turn again, it's just flat out dead. Now I do want to be careful. There we go.
Destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence.
And we're done. Pretty easy quest. We get this Martyr Seal. There's probably some strategies around using that. So Bobo and Dismas are level 3, so they are our last ones there. Again, we will probably have to do something about that. Now,
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade.
Plot quest, Shrieker's Prize.
Affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Huh. What is this all about? Oh, yeah. Molted tail feather for killing the horrid Shrieker. Curious. I kind of want to try it. But yeah, I think the issue I'm going to run into now is I believe I only have... We can only get a max of 3 level 1s at this point, unless I send someone home. So we'll have to see what happens in the cove. We might try this Shrieker thing. I'm a little concerned, but could be interesting. But anyway, we'll attend to that next time, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.